Hey guys, welcome to Loan QA and Allah channel. And first of all, thanks for being here. And in this lesson 4, we will try to discuss some top questions on average topic. As you could see, one of the questions displayed on the screen, that kind of word problems, complex word problems is agenda for today's lesson. So in averages lesson 1, we gave nearly 30 minutes introduction with many examples. Average lesson 1 is dedicated for all basic questions. Average lesson 3 is dedicated for all weighted average questions. Now the combinations of the above 3 lessons is today's lesson, right? Let's start. Okay. So guys, our agenda is to use less often, think more with brain. That is the agenda of this class. So try to avoid as much as you can while writing on the paper. Think as much as you can in mind. The average of 30 numbers is 50. And the average of the first 18 numbers is 10, and the average of next 11 numbers is 20. What is the last number? So guys, here 30 numbers, average is 50. What is sum of numbers? 30 into 50, 450. So this is 30 numbers sum, right? What is the average of first 18 elements? 10. So 18 terms, average is 10. Sum is 18 into 10, 180. And that of next 11 numbers, average is 20, right? So if 11 numbers, average is 20, sum of numbers is 11 into 20, 220. Now you want to find out what is the last term of that 30 numbers. So friends, from these 30 numbers, if I subtract these 29 numbers, you'll get to know the 30th term, right? He mentioned out of 30 numbers, first 18, next 11. Total 29 terms sum has come here. What about that sum? Is it 400? Yes. So from 450, that is sum of all 30 numbers. If I subtract 29 numbers sum, you'll get the 30th term, and that is 50. So 30th term is option 4. So in this way, so try to take the sum of the terms onto the paper directly. Don't write sum of terms is number of terms and all, right? Let's go for second question. The arithmetic mean of the following numbers is what? And this is one critical application of weighted average, friends. So we clearly discussed when there is a frequency for elements in a set, that is called weighted frequency. So frequency means it repeats for multiple times. Here, when you see this carefully, 1 comes for 1 time, 2 comes for 2 times. Say this is the observation and get its corresponding frequency. So 1 is present for 1 time, 2 is 2 times, 3 is present for 3 times, 4 is for 4 times, 5 is for 5 times, 6 is for 6 times, 7 is present for 7 times, right? Now our basic understanding with average says that sum of terms by number of terms. So average equals to, we already discussed the sum of this observation is xi fi by sigma fi. Do you remember this? We discussed the first video. Or x1 f1 plus x2 f2 plus and so on. Or simply weighted average means sum of all the terms. Sum of the terms means, so here 1 into 1, 1 square, 2 into 2, 2 square, 3 into 3, 3 square, plus 4 square, plus 5 square, plus 6 square, plus 7 square. So these are the sum of the terms. I mean guys, when I add all these terms, 1 present for 1 time, 1 into 1, 1 square. 2 present for 2 times, 2 into 2, 2 square, and so on. By the sum of all such frequencies. The frequencies are sum of terms actually. So 1 comes for 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, and 7 times. So in this way, you just need to take the sum of all such terms, right? And it is very evident to say that the numerator part of this fraction is sum of squares of unnatural numbers. What is sum of squares of unnatural numbers? We had a discussion on this. N into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. And what is the denominator part? Sum of unnatural numbers is given by n into n plus 1 by 2. Now friends, as you are looking for the average, sum of numerator terms by denominator terms, right? So here, numerator is this, denominator is this. N into n plus 1, n into n plus 1 gets cancelled. 2 goes 3 times. So simply we can take this average as 2n plus 1 by 3, where n is the number of terms. Number of terms are 7, right? I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 terms are there. Substitute n as 7. So 2 into 7 plus 1 by 3. So 14 plus 1, 15. 15 by 3. So 5 is the average of all such terms, and that is option. Somebody may try to take the squares of all such numbers. But friends, is it practically possible if I say 11 one time, 11 times, 12 times, and so on? So that is not practically possible. So try to generalize the logic with our known concepts, right? That is the best thing you can do. Okay, let us go for the next question. Next question. Yeah. Of the three numbers whose average is 60, the first one is 1/4 the sum of the other numbers. What is the first number? So as I said that saving time is very important factor. If three numbers average is 60, the sum of such numbers is 63 of 180. That is what it says, like. Let us say the three numbers are A, B, C. If three numbers A, B, C average is 60, A plus B plus C by 3 is 60. So 360 is a 180. Okay. Now let us try to understand the second statement. So the first number is A is 1/4 of the sum of the others. Let us take the other numbers as B and C. So A is 1/4 of B plus C. So guys, what is A by B plus C from this discussion? It is 1/4, right? I mean, A to B plus C ratio is 1:4. That means what is analysis, guys, here? If A is 1 part, B plus C is 4 parts. So totally 1 plus 4, 5 parts, right? So that 5 parts is what? That 5 parts is A plus B plus C, sum of all such parts. So if 5 parts is 180, we are looking for first number. First number is 1 part only. 1 part is how much? So cross multiplication, 180 by 5. So that is 36. So in this way, when you try to write in terms of fraction, it becomes so simple. I mean, in terms of a ratio concept. So if not, you have to work out a lot, guys. What you have to do if not? So if you don't understand this, if you don't do this actually, you need to spend a lot of time. So let me discuss even that model. If anybody have a doubt, they can clarify. So we know that average of three numbers is 60. This is what he mentioned. So then we have to write A plus B plus C as 180. So this is what generally the books will follow, right? Now, what he mentions, the first number is 1/4 of the other two numbers. So we can write, if you cross multiply 4, 4A equal to B plus C, right? 4A equal to B plus C. Now, if you want to have the first number, A, you need to replace B plus C with 4A in this expression. So we know that A plus, guys, what is B plus C value? 4A. So this is 180. So 5A is 180. What is A? 180 by 5. So even that also gives the same answer. But the thing is the time taken. Time taken is very important, right? So try to express in terms of a ratio, which will save a lot of time. Let's go for question number 4 or 5. Okay, let us see. Don't worry about the number of questions. Let's see the next question. Of the three numbers, second is twice the first and also thrice the third. The average of three numbers is 44. The largest number is what? So friends, whenever you have such a word problem, think of it numbers first. Let's say the three numbers are A, B, C. What he says, the second number is twice the first. So if you take 2 times of first number, you'll get second number. That is what his intention. And also thrice the third. So second number is 3 times of the third number. Actually, he is giving B reference with respect to A and with respect to C. I mean, if you want to get B, take 2 times of A or take 3 times of C. Whichever is comfortable, you can take. So one best thing you can do, let us try to take A as X. Now B is 2 times of first number, right? Second number is twice the first, right? So B is 2 times X, that is 2X. Now friends, whenever you have an expression, try to convert it to a single variable. Now, if B is 3 times of C, shall we say C is 1/3 of B? So if B is 3 times of C, C is 1/3 of B. So that means if I take 1/3 of 2X, that is C. So 2X by 3 is a C. And we got successfully ABC in terms of a single variable x. What is the largest number? So the largest number is 2x. Now our intention is to find out the value of 2x, right? The value of 2x you are supposed to find. And for that matter, he mentioned that the average of three numbers is 44. So friends, if average of three numbers, nothing but what? These are the three numbers, right? So if average of three numbers is 44, what is sum of terms? Average times number of terms. Average is 44, number of terms are 3. So average is 44 into 3. And this is the sum of the terms. Sum of the terms means these three terms sum. So x plus 2x, 3x, 3x plus 2x by 3, right? 3x plus 2x by 3. So if you take LCM, 3 into 3, 9x plus 2x, 11x by 3 equal to 44 into 3. So 11 goes 4 times in 44. X equal to 4 into 3, 12. They cross multiply 3, 12, 3 is 36. So we got x as 36, right? But the largest number is what, friends? The largest number is 2x, right? So 236, 72 is the number that you are looking for. So please be careful what he is asking. Sometimes in a hurry, we may tick mark x is 36, but please be careful. Okay, let's go for the next question. We'll do a few more such questions, guys, so that we'll get enough practice for it. Okay, let's see. The average of first three numbers is thrice the fourth number. So simply let us consider the four numbers as A, B, C, D in our mind. Then average of three numbers means A plus B plus C by 3. So this is average of three numbers. This is what, guys? Thrice the fourth number, right? So the average of three numbers is thrice the fourth number. So A plus B plus C by 3 is 3D. Then how can you write the sum of ABC? If you cross multiply 3, 3D into 3, 9D is A plus B plus C. Right? Yes or no? Very clear? Okay. Let's come to the second statement. Average of all four numbers is 5. So friends, if four numbers average is 5, what is sum of the terms? Is it 4 5s are 20? Yes. So the sum of the four terms is 20. Now can I replace A plus B plus C with 9D in this expression? So if A plus B plus C is 9D, 9D plus D 10D. So if 10D is 20, what is D value? 2. So simply D is 2. So guys, you can have so many observations, but try to stick the conceptual approach. That will enhance your thought process, right? So let's go for next question. The average of three numbers is 77. The first number is twice the second, and second number is twice the third. Okay. What is the first number in this case? Right? So friends, he mentioned that the average of three numbers is 77. Let us say the three numbers is ABC. The sum of these three numbers is 77 times 3. So the moment when you see average of the terms, you must write on the paper the sum of the terms. That is how you can save the time, friends. So if average of three numbers is 77, A plus B plus C by 3 is given as 77. If you cross multiply 3, A plus B plus C is 77 into 3. Okay. Now let us come to this small conversion between the elements. He says that first number A is twice the second. So that means if you want to get A, take 2 times of B. And second number is twice the third. If you want to get B, take 2 times of C. That is what the convention says. Then the first number is, what is the first number, guys? Here, A is the first number. So you are looking for the value of A basically. So for this matter, let us try to take a small thing. Let us consider C as X. Then friends, if C is X, what about B? B is 2 times of C, right? So B is 2X. What about A? A is 2 times of B, right? Now B is 2X. 2 times of 2X is 4X. That is A. So now our intention is to find out A. So we are looking for the value of 4X basically. We are looking for the value of 4X, right? Okay, very beautiful. Now 4X plus 2X plus X is sum of the terms. That is 7X. That is equal to 77 into 3, right? So 7 goes 11 times in this, and X is 33. Friends, if X is 33, are you looking for X or the first number? You are looking for first number, right? So what is the first number then? First number is 4X. So 433 is 132 is the first number, and that is option 4. So though the word problems are a little tricky, you can end up in 2-3 steps in hard if you have a little understanding with the questions, right? So let us try to solve 3 more questions, which will build our conceptual approach. Okay. Slowly increase the difficulty, guys. Slowly increase the difficulty. Of the 3 numbers, the first number is twice the second, and the second number is twice the third. If the average of 3 numbers is 60, then sum of the largest and smallest numbers is what? So the moment when you see the average of 3 numbers is 20, you have to write the sum of the terms as 60 on the paper. Here first number is A, second number is B, third number is C. What is the statement? The first number is twice the second. So if you want to get A, take 2 times of B, and second number is twice the third number. If you want to get B, take 3 times of C, right? So friends, if I take C as X, what is B? B is 3 times of X, right? So B is 3X. What about A? A is 2 times of B. So 2 times of 3X is 6X. So the sum of all these three is given as 60. So 3X plus 6X plus X is 10X is 60. So then X is 6, right? X is 6. Now we are looking for the value of largest and smallest. So for in this conversion, the largest number is what? Largest number is 6X, I mean A. Smallest number is C, and that is X. So sum of 6X and 7X is, 6X and X is 7X, right? 7X value is what? If X is 6, 7 6 are 42 is the sum of smallest number. See, we ended in 2 steps in maximum. So that is how you can work out gradually, right? Okay, happy. Let's go for the next question. It's a very good question. The arithmetic mean of 3a and 4b is greater than 50. So friends, there are 2 terms, 3a and 4b. The average of 3a and 4b, this is average, this is greater than 50, right? So what do you mean by this? So 3a plus 4b is greater than 100, right? Okay, happy for the statement. What is the next statement given? He given that a is twice b. So guys, if a is 2b, this is the given information. What is the smallest integer possible value for a? So what is the smallest value for a? Least value for a? I mean, you are looking for a, let us eliminate b. So friends, if 2b is a, what is 4b? This is 2a, right? So we are multiplying this with 2. So can I replace 4b with 2a in this expression? Yes. So 3a plus 2a, 5a. So 5a is greater than 100. How I get 5a? I am replacing 4b with 2a. So 3a plus 2a, 5a. So that means a is more than 20. So now a is smallest integer more than 20. So only 21 is possible. Only 21 is possible, and that is option 3. It is one conditional based word question. So very easy. Let's go for the next question. Okay. Somebody may ask, sir, why are you discussing these many questions at the same time? So the agenda is to make you to understand and how quickly you can solve the question. So try to solve as many questions as you can from each model, so that you can build a lot of I can say speed. You can build the speed. That's the reason, guys. Okay. Of the 3 numbers, the first number is 4 times the second number and 3 times the third number. Okay. He given the references between ABC. Okay, let's talk about the second statement first. The average of all 3 numbers is 95. So the 3 numbers say ABC. If 3 numbers average is 95, the sum of terms is 95 into 3. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes. So if average of 3 numbers 95 means sum of the terms is 95 into 3. Now guys, the first number is 4 times the second. If you want to get A, take 4 times of second number and 3 times the third number. So A is 3 times the third number. Now how do you convert all these variables into a single variable is the method. So let us consider the value of C as X, guys. You can take anything as X. I am taking C as X. Now A is 3 times of third number, right? So 3 times of X is 3X is A. What about B then? Friends, it is clearly said A is 4 times of B. I mean, first number is 4 times of second number. What about second number? Is it 1/4 of first number? Yes or no? Yes. So what is the first number? 3X. If I take 1/4 of it, the second number is 3x by 4. Yes or no? So first number is 3x, second number is 1/4 of 3x, and the sum of these three is given here, and that is in terms of average, that is 95 into 3. Yes or no? Yes. Now see this, guys. 4x plus 3x by 4. 4x plus 3x by 4. Okay, let me write one step. If anybody confused, it will be better to have clear idea. So if you take LCM, 4 into 4, 16. 16 plus 3, 19x. So friends, 19x by 4 is given as 95 into 3. So 19 goes 5 times. 5 3s are 15. 15 times 4 is 60. So x is 60. But is he asking the smallest number or the largest number? He is asking the larger number. The larger number is what about these three? Large number is A, right? So 3x is larger number. So if x is 60, 3x is 63 is 180. And that is option 3. In an exam flow, we might forget what he is actually asking. So please be careful. Right? Okay. Next question, guys. Let's go for the next question. Yes. So slowly, I said that we'll increase the difficulty level. Let's see this. Okay. The average monthly expenditure of a family for the first 4 months is 2570. So 4 months average is given as 2570, right? What is sum? 4 times 2570. So 2500 for the 10,000. 74 is 280. So this is 10,000 280. And that of next 3 months is 2490. So if 3 months average is 2490, so 2,400, 3 is 7,200, and 90 times 3, 270. So what is this value, guys? So this is 7470, right? 7470. And that of last 5 months average is 3030. So 5 months average is 3030. So this is 15,150. So these are the expenditure of a person, expenditure of a family for a whole year. I mean, here 4 months, 3 months, 7 months plus 5, 12 months. So we got the sum of expenditures of all 1 year as this. And he also saves 5320 during the year. His savings are 5,320 for the whole year. Then average monthly income of the person is what? Right, friends? We know that income equal to expenditure plus savings, right? So if you want to get the total year income, you have to add his all expenditures and savings. So for that matter, let us try to add all savings and expenditures. So this is 0. This is 10 plus 12, 22. Then 2 plus 4, 6. 6 plus 1, 7, 10, 12. And this is 7 plus 5, 12. 13 plus 5, 18. And this is 3. So 38,220 is total savings and his total income, we can say. Savings and expenditure, nothing but income, right? So guys, this is the income for 12 months. But he is asking average monthly income. What do you mean by average monthly income? If you divide the total income by number of months, you'll get average monthly income, right? So this is 38,220 by 12. So 12 3s are 36. 2 remainder. 12 ones are, so beginning with 31. So 3185 is his monthly average income, and that is 3185. Option B. Very simple, right? Very good. So it's a very, very frequently asked question. The same question, the same model I did even in the previous video. That's the reason I directly wrote these values, guys. So there will be some important recurring models that you must have tremendous grip. The moment when you look at them, you must instantly get an idea in your mind that what is the thought process, what is the ideas to write on the paper, right? Okay, let's go for the next question. So this is one of the very good question from our collection, and of course this is a question that we put on the thumbnail, right? Let's. The average daily income of 7 men, 11 women, and 2 boys is 257.50. The average daily income of a man is 10 rupees more than a woman, and that of average daily income of a woman is 10 rupees more than that of boys. What is the average daily income of a man? So friends, it is clearly said that man average income is 10 rupees more than woman, and a woman average income is 10 rupees more than boy. So if I take the boy average income is X per day, what about woman? It is X plus 10. What about man? 10 rupees more than woman. So man average income per day is X plus 20, right? So this is the basic idea you must have in your mind. Okay. Initially they gave that the average income of 7 men, 11 women, 2 boys. Total how many persons? 7 plus 11, 18 plus 2, 20% average is this. So that means the sum of 7 men, 11 women, and 2 boys is, what is sum? Average times the number of persons. Average is 257.5. 257.5 into number of persons are 20, right? So you just need to remove this. So adjust these two decimals. Adjust one thing, decimal with the 0. This becomes 2575 into 2. So friends, 2500 choose the 5000, 75 choose the 150. So 5000 plus 150, 5150 is the total value of total incomes of 7 men, 11 women, and 2 boys. And you are basically looking for the average daily income of a man. So this total data you have to convert in terms of man, guys. So now, okay, one boy average you have taken X. Then for 2 boys, it is 2X. 11 women, 11 into X plus 10, right? So this is 11 into X plus 10. What about man? 7 into number of persons into income. 7 into X plus 20. So this is the total 7 men income. This is 11 women income. This is 2 boys income. So 7 into X, 7X. 7 into 20, 140. 11 into X, 11X. 11 into 10, 110. Plus 2X. So these are the total incomes, that is 5150. So we are basically substituting men, women, W as their respective incomes X plus 20, X plus 10, and X, right? Okay, let's go for the next statement. 7X plus 2X, 9X plus 11X, 20X. So 140 plus 110, 250. So if 250 come to the side, 5150 minus 250. So 20X equal to 4900, right? Because 150 if you less 5000, 100 less 4900. So 0 gets cancelled. What is X, guys? This is 245. So 245 rupees is the daily income of a person with income X, that is boy. If boy's income is 245, what is man income? 245 plus 20, 265. Friends, this is a little lengthy question, but still some of the high level entrance exams will have this kind of question. So I don't think there is no other alternative for it, because the number of persons are different and the daily average incomes are different. So it is better to work out in a regular process, right? Go for the next question. Okay. In an examination, the average marks obtained by John in English, Math, Hindi, and drawings are 50. So 4 subject marks are average are 50, right? So directly you must put on the paper the sum of marks in all 4 subjects: English plus Math plus History plus drawing. So average 50 for 4 subjects, right? What is sum? 4 into 50, 200. And his average marks in Math, Science, Social Studies, and Craft are 70. If 4 subjects average is 70, sum is 280, right? Sum is 280, right? Then what is the observation, guys? Here, the sum of English. Here math came, here also math came. So math came for 2 times, right? So let us write that at the beginning. So 2 math plus English plus history, drawing, science, social studies plus craft. This is totally 280, right? So as you are doing for the first time in my channel, I am describing in detail. So in exam, you must put directly this statement. I'll tell you what is that later. The average of all 7 subjects is 58. That means math, English, history, drawing, science, social studies, and craft. These are the 7 subjects, right? So these 7 subjects average is given as 58. If 7 subjects average is 58, what is sum? 57 is 350. 7 is a 56. So is it 406 or not? Yes. So guys, here I made a small mistake. The sum is 480, right? So 200 plus 240, 280 is 480, right? Yes, we did a small adding subtraction, right? So addition is wrong. So 200 plus 280 is the sum, which is 480 friends here. Now, if you see carefully, when I take the difference of these two, English, English, math, math, drawing, drawing, science, science, social studies, craft, craft cancel. And 2 math minus 1 math will be 1 math. And the difference of these two is 480 minus 406, 74. So the marks in math are 74, and that is option 4. So this is the one most frequently occurring question in most of the entrance exams. Please be careful. Always there will be one variable which will repeat. Take the sum and difference, you'll easily get the answer, right? So let's go for the next question. Okay, one more such question. The average daily temperature for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. If 4 days average is 48, what is the sum, guys? 48 times 4, right? So 46 is 160, 8 4 is 24. 160 plus 24, 184, right? Yes or no? 1 minute, no? 48 is 160, 8 4 is 32. Sorry, it is 192. The product is a little mistake. So guys, this should be 192. Okay. Now the average temperature for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday is 52. If 4 days average is 52, what is sum? 500, sorry, 54 is 200, 2 4 is 8. So 200 plus 8, 208 degrees, right? This is in degrees. Now, guys, when I take difference of this minus this, subtract first one from second one. This minus this, right? So Tuesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Thursday cancel. This minus this, F minus M. I mean Friday minus Monday. This difference is how much, friends? 8 plus 8, 16 is the difference. Now, what is the observation? He said that the temperature on Monday is 42. If Monday is 42, and this is 16, what is F then? 42 plus 16, is it 58 degrees? Yes. So the temperature on Friday is 58 degrees. And this also very frequently occurring question in most of the entrance exams. So in this way, you can have some complex word problems. So in the next video, in averages lesson 5, we will try to come up with allegation technique, how effectively you can use allegation technique. So thank you so much for watching this. And once again, thanks for being here. If you want to get more such live updates, you can subscribe to our channel, Learn TV and Alert, and click on the bell icon to get all notifications. So share among this community, guys, to have as much reach as possible. And once again, keep learning, keep inspiring. Thanks, guys. Best wishes for all your competitive exams.